Hey guys, welcome back to my crafting world. My name is Anna. So today I thought I'd bring you on for a really simple process, a tutorial if you will, of a washi wand. And I do not right at this moment remember the name of the person that I saw make one. I don't remember, maybe a year ago. But anyway, I am going to show you what you need to make a washi wand. Now, I have used this green acrylic, what is it? Sweet Mint acrylic from Deco Art. And all I did was, I had to do some of it offline because then it would just take too long to set up. These are your wooden spools, thread spools. Now, I think I got mine at Hobby Lobby. So, yeah, I got mine at Hobby Lobby. And all I did was glue 4 of them together. And, they turned out pretty good. I did not use wood glue because I didn't have any. So what I used was E6000. And they seem pretty sturdy. I don't think they're going to come apart. And for the top, I used another wooden... I don't know what they're called. Let me find it for you guys. Then let me come back. Okay, hang on. Found them. And these are the wooden spools that I have used. And yes, I did get them from Hobby Lobby, but I seem to have cut off the price. They were not very expensive. I want to say they were, I don't know, $3.99 maybe. So, oh, wait, maybe I left it in here so I can show you guys. Yes. Okay, $4.99, but I did use my coupon. So I have used 4 of those, and they have the 1/4-inch hole, and there are 20 pieces in here. So you can make a few wands out of this, or use it for other projects. And then I used the shaker peg and 7 32 inch. I don't know what that means, but 1/2 inch by 1 inch. And these were $1.99, and there are 12 pieces. And the way I made sure, I was at the store and I'm like, well, I know this has a hole and I don't know if it's going to fit. Look, you can see what I did. I took one of the pegs and I tried to push it into the hole like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, it'll fit. Because it did, it fit. Of course, with the plastic, it didn't go all the way down. But, so yeah, because I don't know 7/8 of an inch, I didn't see the whole measurement or anything like that. So this is what I purchased. It was $1.99, and you get 12 of them. So I glued 4 of the spools together, and then I put some glue into the hole, and I pushed this one down. Now I don't have a real, I mean, this one's real, but it's tiny. Like an eye, I don't remember, you call it an eyelet. No, I don't know. The little hole with a little peg at the end. So I put some glue, some E6000 at the end, and I stuck it down in there. I made a hole, a tiny little hole, because this is super tiny. So I just took the end of my pointy tweezers and I stuck it down in there and made a hole. And then I took the little eye pin, I think they're called eye pins, and I took the eye pin and held it from the eye part and just shoved it down in there with some super glue. So that's the only thing that I have done ahead of time, guys, just because I didn't think you needed to see me paint or make a hole. So the paper that I used, I used this Mente Lovely Day. And this is the paper the pattern that I used, which is this one right there. Okay. So what I did was I cut strips like this. This is 3/4 of an inch wide. No, I'm sorry. Yes. 3/4 of an inch wide by 2 inches long. 2.5 inches. I'm sorry. That one's not the right one. So it's this one. So I cut 3/4 of an inch wide by 2.5 inches long. And then what I did was I took my bone folder and I curled a little, just a little bit so I can work with it a little easier. And I already have my washi set aside that I'm going to put on here. So what I'm going to do next, and guys, I've never made one, so I don't know what I'm doing. So we are going to learn together. I'm going to take my art glitter glue, and I realize that you probably only have to, come on, art glitter glue. You probably only have to glue the ends, but I'm going to glue the entire thing down. Okay, because I don't want it coming up, curling up, anything. So I'm going to take my strip, and I'm going to put it down, and I purposely did not go all the way to the edge with the, with the strip, because I do want some of it showing. I do want it to, I want it to show. I want some of that little edge to show. And I realized I didn't glue it down super straight, but it's art glitter glue, so it's down. It's gonna have to stay down. Okay, so that is my first spool. And I've already curled my other ones. I'm going to put glue on each one of them, and I am going to glue them down. So, you know, guys, the art glitter glue is great, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it coming up. And it helps when you curl the paper. Oh, I should have put it down all at the... Okay, guys, I'm going to bring it back up, and I'm going to make the... Okay, so I should join all of those, put them on the same side, all the little joints, okay? Okay, guys, I have gotten all those little strips on there. Isn't that looking pretty already? Oh my gosh, I love the way it looks already. And again, I'm going to link the original video that I watched. I'm going to link that down in the description box. And I'm also going to link the ASC Art Supply website on the in the description box, so you'll know where I got this paper. They're super fast in their shipping, so I think it's awesome. I'm going to put a little row of bling around. So what I'm gonna do is it has adhesive, guys, but you know me, can't trust that adhesive. I'm gonna go all the way around with this, just as thin as I can get it. Okay, and this is I shared these little bling strips with you. I got them from the Daiso store. Probably gonna need more than one strip, but that's okay, we got plenty. Okay, there's that one, and then we need probably another three strips. So let me cut 3 strips, or 3 little blings out, and finish that row. Oh man, I need 4. Okay, I'm going to remove that because I don't want to have too many patches. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 4. Put a little more glue right there where it's going to start. I didn't even know if I was in frame. I was focusing on getting that on there straight. Okay, I think I got it, guys. Oh no, yeah, I did. Okay, thought I had torn one off, but no, I didn't. Okay, so that is the first one. I am going to do each one here. Okay guys, this is what I've done, just because I didn't want you to sit there and watch me tie everything up. I have taken about 5 of these little, the thin ribbon. I've cut 5 strips of 9-inch long ribbon. Then I'm taking another one and I'm just going to make a ribbon tassel, because I cannot put too much on that pin. I did, you know, make some little charms that I'm gonna hang from there, but again, I can't make many because, you know, the little eyelet thing is, the little eye, the pin eye is tiny. So I am going to make I'm just gonna cut this off. Let me cut it into, I'm gonna cut it this way, put it in the trash. Okay, just to make it even, and at least that'll add a little more to it. So I kind of want to make a bow. Let me see what that would look like. Too bad I can't make a fork bow on this thing. I think it would have to be, well, that's cute. I actually think I'm going to glue something, a little something in the center there. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that like that. Fix the bow up a little bit though. Let me do that off camera. Okay guys, I have tied that little bow on there, and I remembered in my design team package from ASC Crafts, I did get these tiny little roses. I'm gonna have this in the description box so you guys can go check them out, because they have a few colors, and yeah, I think this will be perfect. So let me cut one off. Let me make sure before I cut it off, because I don't like to cut things off until I'm sure. Yes, that's gonna be perfect. So let me cut that off. And I am going to push that wire down a little bit. And my hot glue has been heating up just because I didn't know if I was going to need it. And I'm glad I was heating it up. Okay. These little roses are amazing. They're beautiful little roses. I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue right in the center there. I said a little bit and I wound up doing a lot, but I want it to catch really, really well. Oop. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that, guys. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so, and I had already put these together because I knew I was going to put, you know, a little topper on there. But knowing this is small, I'm going to put everything on this one jump ring. And we'll see what that looks like before I close it. And if I don't like it, I'll take stuff off. No, actually, I'm going to leave it. So I am going to close this up, and I need to get my other little tool. Oh, okay. So I will hold this one, and I will close it up, and there we go. How cute is that? Aww. I'm not sure. Yeah, I am. I think it's good. I was going to say I'm not sure about this little ribbon tassel, but I think I'm going to leave it. And then, you know, so it'll have something, you know, a little charm hanging on the top. I am going to go out and get some of these little eye pins, and I think I will make another one. But anyway, all the supplies, the paper, and the flowers, you can find it at ASC Crafts. And here are my washies. So let me see how I'm going to, let me turn this off and move it out of the way. Let me move some of this stuff, guys, because I'm really bad about putting stuff away. But just, again, just because I don't have that space, that designated space for everything, so I tend to just kind of let things pile up. But I have a little basket right here that I said I was going to use, and my ribbon has a place, and my flowers do too, so I'm going to put that away really quick. So here is the item number for the flowers. Aren't they adorable? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put these where they belong. I'm going to put a little piece of tape on there so it doesn't open up. I like to know where I get my things and where to direct you guys at, or to. It would have helped if I had closed it properly, right? Okay, another piece of tape. Okay, there we go. Now, let us get rid of a couple of these tools because they have a spot. Okay, now let me see how I'm going to arrange these. And obviously, if you have the really wide washi, of course you're going to need the wide spools. But I knew what washies I was going to use, so I am going to go this way. I think I'm going to go this way. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to measure out, oh, about 24 inches. I have my ruler in front of me, so I'm going to measure out about 24 inches. I know you can't see the ruler. And I don't use a whole lot of washi, but there's 12. Let me do that first, and then I'll measure the rest. So again, I'm going to start in the back, and I don't want to put it right on that seam because I'm afraid that it'll, you know, tear. So the seam is coming this way, and the washi will be removed that way as well. That way it doesn't tear, you know, the paper when it's coming off. Okay, so that's about the first 12 inches. Let me do another 12. This one is this one. Isn't this pretty? Look at that. Gosh, that's pretty. Okay. So there's 12. I don't know if I should do all at once so it doesn't come off. I mean, tear off. Okay. Again, I'm not going to start right at the right at that seam. Start right before that seam, and I'm not pushing it down really hard, guys, to get it to stick, because you know, I don't want it like stuck. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this quick tutorial. I love how it, let me remove this. There we go. I love how it turned out, in spite of the fact that I didn't have the right eye pin. I think it turned out so super cute. I mean, you can embellish further if you wanted to actually put stuff on around the top, but I thought that turned out so adorable. Oh, I love it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you give it a try because it really is fun. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Love you all.